we have just done a drive through the Swiss Alps and we've entered into Italy and found a nice little place to park up for the night. And the view isn't too bad either. So we're going to camp up here for tonight, and then tomorrow we're going to go into a town called
Livino.
Livino.
It's apparently a tax duty-free place. So we're going to check that out. It's a ski resort. You've got to wave for Aaron's video. There she is! Hi Connie! Not happy about being picked up.
Oh, Connie. Here she is, tonight's toilet, with a bit of a special view behind it. And there's even over here a cooking section where you can have barbecues and cook. It's all kind of all free to use. If you're wondering what it's like inside, an alpine toilet, it's pretty clean.
Didn't have that extra gear, you saw that desperate look up at the screen.
The Olympics!
Going to those two spots.
Hi! Here I am in our campervan with alpine views. And we're entering the ski resort of Livino. Well, actually that says Tolosor, so I don't know where that is. Which is where people come in the winter and in the summer to enjoy the views.
So here I am, just casually driving in a tunnel as part of the Stelvio Pass, that iconic road that Top Gear, etc. use in all the car adverts. It's pretty epic. Lots of hairpin bends and a lovely road to drive on. Harvey's doing a wonderful job. So Harvey has made it to the top of the Stelvio Pass. Very proud of him. And Seth is happy because he's climbing in some snow. Some dirty, dirty snow. So we've just done one side of the Stelvio Pass and we're about to do this one. How are you finding it?
Well, I'm hoping that Harvey's brakes last.
So where are we now, Ruth?
We're in Caltera on Sea, or Lake Caltera.
And what are we hoping to do tomorrow night?
Well, we were hoping we'd go to training skiing, but we're going to be in Lake Garda. It's really warm.
I'm about to jump into the warmest lake in the Alps. It's very warm actually. So here we go. I'm in Italy, in the Italian Alps. So here I go.
Hesitation, running keeping. Beautiful and very refreshing. All the water.
Nothing like a good morning slide.
Here we are at the Kniping pools we're in South Tyrol, I don't know how you say it, which is an Italian region which has lots of Kniping paths or Kniping walks. And Kniping comes from Sebastian Kneipp, who was a German Catholic priest, and he invented this cold and hot water therapy. We're not actually doing any hot water therapy, it's just cold, and it feels really nice. And apparently there's loads of these places that are free in this area, And we did one in Luxembourg and we've done one here, and maybe we'll find some more. It is very cold and it gives you slight like brain freeze because your feet are so cold that your insides hurt. It's maybe on the edge for me. Aaron probably loves it more than me. I feel very refreshed. I came down this morning first thing whilst the boys were sleeping and felt super refreshed afterwards, like it wakes you up. It's nice.
There's even little relaxy chairs to do in between each exercise if you want. And we have to whisper because you're meant to be quiet here. It's like a spa. Go. We have arrived at Lake Garda at our campsite. Ruth and Sethy have gone in to check us in, and yeah, time to check out the dig for the next 7 nights. Right, well Seth, we've just arrived in Lake Garda. What are your first impressions?
Amazing.
What do you like about the campsite?
Everything.
What do you think about the lake?
Amazing.
Where are we going now?
For pizza.
Pizza and
Pepperoni pizza.
gelato. We've gone for a walk in Lake Garda, and there's a storm brewing.
And it's literally like I'm in the movies. It's like there's a really, really big gust of wind and the sea's rocking.
This is Seth doing his civic duty and clearing fallen branches off the road. It's pretty windy. What do you think of your first Italian ice cream?
Amazing. Marshmallow and caramel.
I got coffee and like a milk flavour.
I went for some kind of raspberry ripple and watermelon. Refreshing. It is 32 degrees today, and we've just had a very, very, very sweaty cycle from our campsite to Sermione to the old town. Homestead for the week in Lake Garda, and some noisy critters in the tree. Pretty light today. It's not always like this. And here is the less glamorous side of spending 5 weeks in the van. We're doing a bit of tidying and sweeping and sorting. She really loves how tidy me and Seth are. We always put things in the correct place where they live, where they have to go. We never leave things lying around, and I just know that's one of the many things she appreciates about us. Is that right?
Give me things to do.
Yeah. We also have had a little bit of issue with some mould growing in our pipe down here. We've been pumping through ammonia and trying to clean out, so we haven't been using our tap for the last, well, week actually. It's been filling up from the taps. So yeah, it's not quite as glamorous as all may appear. So we've got no tap at the minute. We had some bikes yesterday and for a little ride to Simeone, and whenever we came back discovered that the paddleboard had deflated. Valuable lesson for someone who's living in the UK. Leaving your paddleboard inflated at the full PSI in 33-degree heat caused it to pop. So this morning I've done a very bad attempt trying to glue and repair it back together again. I am not confident it's going to work, and we might have to get a proper repair job done. So, lesson learned, do not leave your paddleboard inflated and go out for the day leaving it in direct sunlight. Whoopsie. I'm also not going to take it personally that all of our neighbours for about 5 or 6 pitches have deserted us. Here he is.
I'm gonna go down this slide in a boat. Let's go!
3, 2, 1. Woo! Woo! Everyone say hi to Alex. This is Alex. Best holiday friend. And where are you from, Alex?
Hello, my friend.
Where are you from, Alex?
German.
Germany. Yeah.
Okay, here I go down the slide.
In my face.
Are you ready? Let's go.
We're on a bike ride, going to apparently one of the most beautiful towns near Lake Garda. So we're currently on a bike ride. Here he is. Here she is. So we got the road closure, and the other two, Seth and Ruth, decided that they would rather go back and have an ice cream and go to the pool. And I wanted to go to this lovely little town we were on our way to, so we've carried on by myself. I made it! So this is Ruth's face, having seen a big bag of balloons going in the pool party. Kick me on.
Really nice and refreshing. Huh? Nice and refreshing, isn't it?
Seth can't finish his pizza. It needs pizza for lunch the next day. Oh, wish they had of you. Fantastic.
We've gone to La Romana Gelatoria, which Matt Orme recommended because he said it was the best one. And I got the biscotti della nonna, which is basically your mum's biscuits, which is like very fancy ice cream.
Do you feel like Matt has oversold it? Is that the problem?
They put chocolate in the cone. Yeah, I think it's a little bit highbrow for our family. Generally, that's quite frequently, quite a lot of things are quite highbrow for our family.
And what ice cream did you get from this based on my recommended for ice cream? This right here is what 33 degrees looks like at 8 o'clock in the evening. This is also what 33 degrees looks like at 8 o'clock in the evening. Not sweaty at all. To be fair, I'd have to put my face in a fountain.
Mine's shiny.
Shiny whiny. Sweet, sweet relief in the form of a spray. Oh yeah, baby. Well, it's our last morning at our campsite in Lake Garda. We're all packed up and ready to go. The sad news is, after 2 attempts trying to rescue my paddleboard, there's still air escaping from it. And we're about to head to the Dolomites to some lovely lakes, and I'm slightly concerned the paddleboard is not going to survive. So we're going to stop off at a paddleboard shop on the way and see if they sell any more repair kits. Otherwise, I don't know what we're going to do for our next trip to Slovenia and the Dolomites, which is all based around lakes, with no paddleboard. But we're definitely going to miss the pool. Maybe not the music blasting every day, but the fact we can cool off when it's been really hot has been amazing. And yeah, between the lake and the pool, it's been a very good week here. And I will forgive the loud music, which to be fair, Seth has loved. Me and Ruth enjoyed the Monday off where they had a quiet day on the camp. This is the underbelly of the campsite. The dark side of camping. He's become an expert washer. And what I love so much is the fact that he absolutely loves doing the washing now. It's one of his favourite things to do. And he wakes up every day and goes, oh, I can't wait to do the dishes today. How many have I got to do this morning? And he jumps out of bed and he runs to the kitchen and does a wonderful job doing all the washing. You having the time of your life? That's what holidays are all about, right? What are your final thoughts on Lake Garda, Seth, as we're about to leave? Sad to leave, but happy you went. Final thoughts on Lake Garda?
It's beautiful and nice and relaxing, lots of water. I think I maybe have had enough pizza, which is a bold statement.
That is controversial.
Oh!
This just happened.
It's very hot. That's my general thought.
And how many times have you washed his new football shirt this week?
3 times.
And this will be the 4th. This is how our division of labour works in our household. Ruth does the washing and I film it.
Laundry's meant to be lovely.
So we just arrived at West Caravan on a slight detour before we go to the Dolomites to get a new pipe for our tap, which has gone a bit mouldy, so we're going to replace that. And we also need to get a new bucket for our wastewater because the other one has disintegrated as well over the last while of use. So yeah, very convenient that we have a caravan shop. Campervan heaven. So this is how manky our water tube got, having left water inside. And you're meant to clear it out and never leave water in the van, and we left it a while ago, so we've not been using it so far at all on this holiday. And now I've managed to just get rid of that and replaced it with a nice shiny new one. So that's my job for the day. I've got to fit this back to our tank and to our tap. We also got a new bucket and some pigs and some food. Good. And there's a hot salad. So Ruth, where are we now?
So we're in Lake Malvino, which is at the foot of the Brenta Dolomites. You can see the mountains behind the clouds. It's currently a thunderstorm, so we're not allowed to swim, but it's very beautiful. It's our second thunderstorm in Italy. Thundery Italy.
What do you think, Seth? That good? Refreshing? What have you seen, Phil? Every time Seth's hair goes straight, I call him Phil Foden, and then he does his sweep again. It's our new code word. Let me see you, Phil. Let me see you. Oh no, hi Seth. Seth's back. And then the sun came out.
Let the sun shine, let the sun shine. Let it all shine, let it all shine.
This is what I'm married to. It's apparently one of the most beautiful lakes, or the most beautiful lake in Italy. And I concur. Here she is. So I'm about to attempt to blow up the paddleboard, even though I know there is a small lake in front of it. This is exactly the reason we got the paddleboard and brought it with us for places like this. So it's going to shame not to try. So I'm going to try and blow it up. How to make everyone love you. Bring a really noisy pump to a nice beautiful spot. This is the patch job that I tried to do at the campsite. I put 2 patches on. But you can hear the air coming out. My hopes are not high with that sound coming out of the paddleboard. We'll give it a go.
So, we are on a half inflated paddleboard, checking if it will work. It's working okay so far, but it's supposed to be the beautifulest lake in Italy. It is the best lake we've been to so far, so I can see why they say that. Have a little view. And here we go.
We're in the middle of the lake.
In the middle of the lake.
Off you go, Sethy. It's working, it's just going down very slowly. And you can see it kind of sinking in
Yeah.
half the amount that it should be done.